do? This is Too Hard to Swallow the podcast. Got your boy Mo the Magnificent, the one and only in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Got my main man KT here. What's up, y'all?
What it do, Kim folks? Hey, this your boy KG, the Grizzly Silverback. We here to do it to you one more time. Help you keep you from having a heart attack. So we're gonna talk to you about some today's facts. We got a lot going on, man. But what's going on locally, man? What's the current event? You got current event, guy. You ain't got
Uh,
anything currently going on in the
yeah,
news that's just like blowing up the internet or something?
the Cowboys ain't did shit in the free agency.
Well, that ain't no news. You know what I'm saying?
This old goat ain't did nothing. He ain't.
Oh, you
He
let them
ain't.
all go. I heard about that.
Man, they done signed all the players. They go on
Yeah.
other teams. We ain't signed nobody. We just
So who we starting off with a new crew?
no. We got a few pieces, but Tony Pollard gone.
Uh-oh.
I know somebody on the defense gone. One or two of them boys went to to Atlanta. Nah, we're
Commandos.
yeah to
Commanders.
the Commander,
Yeah, I heard
and
about that.
it was a bunch of running backs out there that we could have signed or at least tried to sign.
So you saying what we got is garbage? The running backs we have?
Hot garbage.
Well, I mean,
In the words of Bubba Dub, trash.
trash.
You hear me?
You
Really?
know, that's one of the things that's going on. And then I was made privy to another thing that's going on. I
What's
think
that? What's
it's
that? What's
happening
that?
out in the Fort Worth area. A young lady who's
Summertime.
yeah, she's herself is a paraplegic, and
Yeah,
she's having a situation
with her son.
with her son, and
Right.
the state won't get a child back. So I'm not familiar with all the details, but shout out to that young
So,
lady. You know what I'm saying,
uh,
and may God be with her. But yeah, let's talk about that.
so what happened was her baby had a rash, is what I understand,
Right.
and she took the baby to the hospital and didn't want or didn't like the treatment that she was being given. So, but the rash was so bad, they told her if she leaves, she need to go to another hospital.
Okay.
So she left, and I don't know what happened after that. But anyway, CPS then came in and took the baby, and she in the chair, she got visitation, and get to spend an hour with him. She trying to get it up to 3 or whatever. You know what I'm saying with the baby. You know what I'm saying. So you
You know
know,
what? I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I'm really not a fan of modern science myself. Everything to me, thing that we drive our cars with is the same thing that they getting us to ingest orally and voluntarily. We taking this,
well, he was
medication.
raised on Vaseline.
I mean, Vaseline is one thing externally, but I'm talking about you can swallow Vaseline. But the point I'm making is the medication.
Your black ass had to be shining on that Vaseline, boy.
I mean, it was, you know what
What
I'm
you what
saying?
you say? Mama made you put on lotion.
Yeah, I mean,
You
we didn't
had
have
your
we had Vaseline back then.
Vaseline.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's all we could afford. It was only like 50 cents or something for a bigger
Petroleum jelly or Vaseline.
petroleum. Same thing.
That same
Vaseline,
thing.
yeah, same exact thing. You know what I'm saying. Just one got a name and the other one don't. You know, but the reality of it is that yeah, the jelly is good because it reflects a lot of the sun rays. Sun rays, is what we need as melanated people because that's what helps our body face off diseases and stuff. And they know
So
this.
so your point is that the doctor's treatment she might not agree with. You don't agree with doctor's treatment all the time either.
Well, my point is this that there's no one medication that works for everybody. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Everybody has a different chemistry makeup. I mean, if you really gonna be about your business and be a doctor, you need to know your patient first. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, if they ever identify what comes right. You know what I'm saying? That would be my primary concern because at the end of the day, as a mother and as a doctor,
You know,
you want to be concerned about the child first.
only problem with that, if you the emergency room doctor, you're not gonna have that. You're not gonna have that luxury.
Right, right. But I'm saying as a parent, you should want to be concerned with your child's health before anything else, before trying to save your child. Now, if they tell you that you got to move your child from one hospital to another hospital, I'm lost as to what the problem is because she didn't have any insurance. That's what it was. That's what it was. She didn't have insurance, so she couldn't just up it. Even though a lot of people say they think they had it right, no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got paper to bag them rights up in a court of law, you don't have those rights because the people that you asking for help, they had a right to refuse you help. You You know what I'm saying? If you don't do just like with the welfare program, if you don't operate and behave in such a way, you are not qualified to be on the program. And it's the same way in the system. So, if she came in asking for government assistance and she didn't follow the program that they tried to put her, and she's already on the program, obviously, right? And she's handicapped, she's disabled. From what I saw, she's already on the program, and then she's bringing another child. She's bringing a child in that's on the program, but then we telling you what the child needs, but you don't like the way that we telling you this, so you trying to take the child. You don't have, and I'm not bashing. I'm not a feminist, but it's unfortunate. For one, where's the child father? You know what I'm saying? That's the first question. Second question is, I mean, regardless of what's going on politically, publicly, in the newspaper, on television, what about the child? Is the child okay? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That should be the primary. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor
I
there.
guess that's why the people stepped in.
Yeah.
To try to look for the welfare of the child.
Right, right. And I totally agree with that. I mean, and you know, getting, like I said, those are some of the current events that's going around.
And we just pray for the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Number one, that the child's health get improved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And number two, that woman gets her child back. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. Well,
we're looking for the best scenario to come out.
Quiet as kept. A lot of people don't really understand how this government works, but when you sign a birth certificate, you're really giving the government the right to your child. Huh? Yeah. That's what that little red number. If you look at your birth certificate, you got a little red number on your birth certificate. That's your serial number. That's your serial number. Yeah.
Is it?
Can you hear me? Testing. Yeah. That's your serial number. Yeah.
I'm gonna rap. Hello. Can you feel me now? All right. So, guess what just happened?
What happened?
Nothing.
We lost.
Now, we back. All right.
And we back.
So, what we talk about today, we freestyling on here, man. We ain't got no scripts. You know what I'm saying?
We never do.
We never do. We get on here and we just go.
Speak from the heart.
We going for it.
This is a heartfelt conversation. I mean,
we glad y'all decided to join.
Yeah, I mean, and for some of y'all, it might hit close to home. For others, it might go over your head. But for the ones that need it, you know what I'm saying? We just put it out in the universe from our perspective. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm only an expert on how to be myself. And I would muster that everybody else would agree with that conclusion. That's the only thing that, and then I'm a work in progress. So it's like, we never really finish with what we think we're trying to do. That's what life is all about, trying to make it better than yesterday. So
right now, we need y'all to share, subscribe, and like our page. Because we about to go in, kind of like we did last time. We had a good show on this last one. If y'all missed it, y'all need to go back and check it out.
Yeah.
Black woman, please. We pleaded with the black women to do, we gave them credit for what they did do well, but we gave them tips on what they need to do better. You know what I'm saying?
For those that want to.
2 or 3 weeks before that, we did black man plead. We told them pull their pants up. Siren.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Be responsible for the kids that you're making. Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about energy, baby. You know what energy is?
Yeah.
Energy.
We all know what it is.
Energy make everything go round. Energy moves.
Energy is our reality. You think about it. I mean, if you didn't have the energy from the light to be able to see in the dark, to use your eye muscles, all it takes energy. And it starts with the light. So energy is heat. You know what I'm saying? Vibration, frequency. Yeah, that's energy. Friction.
It's like a Puncho stuff.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Puncho, baby.
Puncho's a wise cafeteria. Somebody been. Is that one I cut?
Yeah. Puncho, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's wise right there then. It ain't Puncho.
No. We're talking about energy today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to smooth it out, too. Energy. Energy is in, like I said, in everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can walk in a room and I can feel your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you as my brother. You know what I'm saying? I can look at you and tell what your energy on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that that's just what I'm talking about. And people don't understand it.
Well, I mean, we've been knowing each other for decades now, bro. I mean, and
Yeah.
like I said, we have a special bond that you know what I'm saying that some people never get a chance to, what I'm saying, to experience. I mean, like, we got years that we go back, you know what I'm saying? Good
Yeah.
or bad, we got those years, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, together every year, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about that is we both willing to subscribe to that energy,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Cause like when you need me, I'm there for you. When
Right.
I need you, you there for me. And
Right.
that's the give off of
Look at
our
that. It's the law of
that's the
attraction.
yeah, that's the give off of our relationship, and I mean, and it's mutual and it's honest and it's authentic,
Yeah.
and that's why I think our shit work like that. I mean, and truth be told, that's really what we look for in our circle. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying because me myself, I don't want to have to question somebody. If I give them permission to stand behind me, because if you're not down with me, I need to know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I need to know that I'm in this thing by myself so I can govern myself
You know
accordingly.
you need to watch your
Yeah,
back too.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's the reason why, you know, we all move the way we move. A lot of people get confident when they think they're in a crowd that's gonna support their bullshit.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I think that disease of confidence, it kind of musters down into us all individually because when you think about it, that's all conflict really is. You pissed off because somebody won't move the way that you want them to move. So that causes conflict.
Square say vibe is everything.
Yeah,
And
that's all energy is, a vibration.
vibration.
Yeah, that's all energy is vibration.
And it was interesting when I came to you one time and I'm like, bro, you putting pressure on that boy. And you like that's your energy.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody, you applying pressure.
I mean, it's like this. If you walk in a room and you know a person is a thief, right?
yes, sir.
Let's just use that for an example. I mean, cause we have a variety of personality type, but I just use a thief for example. You know what I'm saying? And you know, anything comes up missing, a fork, a spoon,
Anything.
first inclination is
Yeah.
going to judge that person that you
Yeah.
already know is about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's human nature. So the same thing is true when cause real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
Sooner or later.
I mean,
Sooner or
because
later.
you understand the like they say.
Sometimes you come in, you don't know.
Well,
somebody faking real. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
I mean, that's where the pressure come from because see, then I come right back with another question. But if it's real, it's something you ain't even got to think about.
Because
real.
Because that pressure you apply to whispers.
Say,
you remember? Say, bro. Hey, so I got a story. This cat wanted to get in my car club, in our car club, right? And me, I knew the brother was of a questionable character.
Say, man.
But I thought he had turned a new leaf. So I know him, my bro right here, KG the grizzly silverback don't really fool with everybody, but for some reason he was fooling with this boy today, and he just applied pressure to that boy.
I was just talking to him.
And soon
I was just asking him questions, you know what I'm saying? But every question he tried to divert it with something to brag on, or he tried to change the conversation.
Yeah.
And it's just like a dog smelling blood. I was like, what you hiding? You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, tell me what you hiding.
So the next day I said, KG, and I told him to run down on that boy. And he said, man, why you even bring that fool around me?
For real.
But I say because I wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? I knew what you were going to do with him. And, he was fraudulent in there. You know what I'm saying?
He disappeared after that.
No.
Did you see him? I didn't see him.
He stayed around for another year or two, bro.
I really didn't. I guess because I chose not to see him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But that's my thing though, because why would I waste energy on a void or a black hole? You know what I'm saying? Like a void and a black hole, it absorbs everything. It doesn't give anything back, and that's what I feel like when I'm around people, and the relationship is not, what's the word? Reciprocated. Reciprocated.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And so if you don't have, it's just like, if you hungry, I'll feed you. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm gonna show you how I work to feed myself. And if you're not willing to help me do the work to eat, the next meal is on you. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's just what that is. So it's like, people think that they get to live for free because they were born into the world, especially these kids. And I mean, It
We
ain't.
talked about that last time.
It ain't. It ain't.
No,
Tell me
it's
where
close.
only even these fools that go to the pen and they think they ain't paying for something. You paying for it. You
Yeah.
paying for it with your time, and they working the shit out of you for $2.75 a day. And motherfuckers out here complaining about $13 an hour. I take it for now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I take that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my foot in the door. Cause I know what to do with $13 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Go buy a bag, a bag of quarters,
Beans and rice.
some beans and rice, and some stretch that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna settle for $13.
We talk about that beans
I want
and rice.
that 50 cent in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? 50 more cent
You
after
need that
that.
raise.
Yeah.
You need that raise.
If I'm gonna stay there or I'm looking for something else, but I need to eat in the process though. That's what real do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
Yeah.
don't sit around and wait for a motherfucker to feed you.
Like you say,
You feed
like Swear said
yourself.
right there. A person tell you everything that you asking questions. He folding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
Yeah. That's
he
exactly what it was.
falling,
He crumbled like what's that game? Jenga. You know what I'm saying? With them
moving
tumbling blocks.
blocks.
Yeah, he tumbled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His energy.
And I wasn't even on no violent. I ain't no violent person. I don't like confrontation. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even on no violent shit, but it was just, and remember he brought up the female that he said that had robbed him?
Yeah.
And I had just, met her, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, are you serious? You saying this young lady robbed you? So I'm like, he talking about how much he said it was like
20 band.
20 band. I was like, I say, can I get 10% of that?
I go
10%, that ain't but $2,000. Right? Is that too right?
That's correct.
So I mean, when you want 18 back instead of none of them back? If you said somebody robbed you, will you take 18 back instead of none of them back? So I'm negotiating the contract before I make the connect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting them know that I already know, the same young lady he talking about that robbed me. So he talking about he looking for it. I'm like, how much is it worth to you? You know?
Come to find out, he's scamming. Really.
He's scamming. Cause I put her on the phone and she charged him up. She charged him up on the phone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, like I said,
his energy probably changed with you after that.
I mean, after that, you know what I'm saying? His word wasn't worth shit to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a 3-year-old kid telling me he saw aliens. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't believe?
I would, but I mean, you have great imagination. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you had an opportunity to validate yourself as an authentic person. I mean, you had no reason to lie.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but you even get that. That's the reason why like a lot of young men don't like women that wear makeup because that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You can't live in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can, but at some point you gonna get wet and that shit gonna come off your face and they gonna get to see the real you. And they gonna be mad at some bitch when they see the real you under all that damn makeup. Just show them who you are. And if you don't like who you are without the makeup, do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Eat right. Treat yourself better. Keep your skin clean. Go get your teeth fixed. Brush the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
My coworker went to the skin doctor, got her skin fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You going to get these motherfucking BBLs and shit. Go get a colonic. Shit. Cleanse your body. Detox. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out your body. Real talk. Stop eating all this damn meat.
Hey. I'm fucking the energy up, man.
No, I'm not. I love y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all. Yeah, I love y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Aquarius Queen says, yes, the people don't understand. You do a lot of talking. You exposing yourself. Because, you let them talk, they're going to tell. And I observe, but when they talk in my head, I'm like, this dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? And for real, you sit back long enough, nigga tell on themselves.
Yeah.
They're telling themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because the story ain't gonna line up.
Well, I mean, again, like I said, it wasn't even an inquisition. Like I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? It was just,
you was really just
I was just talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
He liked to talk.
He just, you know what I'm saying? Like I got, so that's exactly what it was. And then it was like when he started getting caught up in this shit, he wanted to get out the conversation and want to get on some hoes. No, nigga, come back to this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my thing was, you
need to know.
Well, you know what I'm saying? He was a free. He got. In my opinion, we were talking because we both knew you. You know what I'm saying? So like, I didn't know the dude. Like, I mean, that's just like with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you. I mean, you might, you know what I'm saying? You might be friends with Breezy for one reason, but we gonna be friends for another reason. You know what I'm saying? We can't be friends because we both know you. You know what I'm saying? That ain't enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me to say that's my friend. I know Breezy if that's the case.
If it's two women,
Yeah, but if we gonna be around each other, I need to know who you are. That's all. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna take out running or you gonna stand and fight, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
You don't want
I mean,
nothing shady. You need to know what you got around.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I mean, if you gay, just let me know you gay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't have nothing against. I don't have nothing against the lifestyle. I don't. I'm just saying that it seems to be a lot of controversy around them preferring the same sex, and that's their prerogative. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my thing is, don't dismiss yourself as a person outside of that, because I still need to know if you have any character. If I tell you something in confidence, you know what I'm saying, and you a hoe ass nigga, it don't matter if you gay or straight. You still a hoe ass nigga.
Say.
You know what I'm saying? So
just like that, on that post where we talk about energy, right?
Yeah.
Where motherfuckers say, "Who all over there?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That sounds like you, because I done told you.
Yeah. Look it up.
Get back on the subject. I'm trying to, Katie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's what I do. So you know what I'm saying? You know how if I think about times I've been getting ready to go somewhere, I say I'm gonna go kick it with they be like, "Oh no, I'm cool." You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't fooling with them folks.
Yeah.
And he will, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no name, but it's 2 or 3 names I say that boy just ain't finna go.
Yeah.
He ain't finna go. He was ready to go. Oh, I'm cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's like in the Bible when it says you throw diamonds on swine, you waste your pearls on swine. I mean, and that's really what that is, because your energy and your time is the most valuable thing that you have in this world. And why would you give it to somebody that you don't fuck with? That's my thing. That's your most valuable asset. Even if I just spend it in the bathroom trying to shit out a solid log, that's my time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what that is.
Yeah.
That is. So
so you know what I'm saying? But just like somebody come in the room, like I got an example of being at a party. Party crunk. It's like, say it's a little kickback.
Yeah.
5 or 6 people in there, and we having a good damn time.
Yeah.
One person come in with that fucked up energy.
Yeah.
Fuck the whole party up, bro.
I mean,
what part of the game is that? You know what I'm saying?
They call vampires, man. I mean,
they suck the blood out of everything.
They call vampires. I mean, and there's some people that that's why, like me, I'm not confrontational at all. I lead the party.
I'm the life of the party.
I lead the party. You know what I'm saying? If I got that kind of conflict or vibe with a motherfucker, I wouldn't dare unless it's my party. Yeah, if it's my party, that's one thing. But if it's just a party we both invited to, I graciously leave, especially if I was there first. I already got my little kick it out. Motherfucker don't see my outfit, I'm ready to go anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's really the only reason why I'm there, let motherfuckers see my outfit.
Yeah.
I mean, but like the dumb shit that we get into it with each other, I mean, it's senseless. I mean, all the shit that's going on in the world, you would think that we would have more reason to stick together, but that just doesn't seem to be the case with us as black people. I don't understand why.
Even on Facebook, bro, negative energy, people on there that's always down and out and negative and this, that. I snooze they ass, bro. I ain't got time for it, man. I don't need to be reading all that all day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you got to recognize that, a lot of people believe in the spirit of the Lord. If you believe in the spirit of the Lord, you also got to believe in the spirit of Lucifer, which meaning that he has disciples, he has angels that we call demons, you know what I'm saying? But he has servants as well. So, a lot of that energy that you getting is coming from those spirits. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I dismiss the character. If your character don't reflect, if I'm not cool with your character, I can't really just get down with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, like, if you're a thief and you don't have no character, I mean, you're still something for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want you exercising your skills around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I keep my eye on you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I do? I leave a piece of cheap jewelry on the dresser. You hear me? That way I can know, boy, if something gone, they go grab the easy picking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody been in here fishing.
But see, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, especially like it, where you're comfortable at, around your family, at your home, and at work. You know what I'm saying? Those should be your most secure locations. You know what I'm saying? Right. You should feel protected at all times at those locations.
Peace.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then when you out in the public, you know what I'm saying, you can't really secure the public. You can't help bumping into somebody at a restaurant. Now if it's 2 or 3 times a week, then it's something funny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but if it's just one time, you can't help that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to interact with that person. They can be on one side, you can be on the other side. But if it's that much of a problem, like if I was that much angry at a person that I had to get up and leave, and probably that probably was for the best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if I didn't see a good outcome of me staying, then I would have stayed. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody, you got to pick your battles. I mean, because you don't know what drives people, and that's what's important. You have to decide for yourself what motivates you and what kind of people you want to be around. Because if you are a person that's trying to be, let's say you trying to be fruitful with your money, you trying to save your money, and you know what I'm saying, you trying to buy your little car, or, put down payment on a house or something, but then you hang out with mugs that like to go to strip clubs
Like
and
the
floss.
ball.
Yeah, they like to put on, clothes that they can't afford, and they sleeping at their mama house, but they broke every day. You gonna be broke too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
cause you
Yeah.
exchanging that energy.
Yeah, and they
That's
gonna
another
make sure
thing.
you broke because they broke. You know
That's
what I'm
another
saying?
thing.
Yeah. So you gotta watch the people that you hang around. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
you gotta choose like my girls. Shout out to Erica. You gotta choose your friend like you choose your fruit. You gotta choose them. Why? Yeah.
Erica
Shout out to
Badu.
Erica Badu.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Texas. Say
Yeah. So that's where
so.
we at. Little World on the corner of Oakland and Hatcher Street. For
At
those that know, that knows.
Oakland
Yeah.
and Hatchet, baby.
Oakland
South
and
Dallas,
Hatcher.
Texas.
44 Oakland. Woo.
Say man.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's my stomping ground. Yeah, they had a little Henderson right down the street from here. I'm talking
we used
about
to
it.
go. Hey, we
Man,
used to
that
go
chicken
to it.
was,
We used to go to it
yeah,
every
that
Sunday after
chicken was
church.
the
Right,
bomb.
remember, bro.
I know you don't know, baby. I'm gonna tell you about it later.
Bro, remember we get out of church, South Dallas, Texas, Carpenter Street. We go straight to Henderson.
Yeah, that was the
That
best
old
chicken.
that old thing. You walk in, the chicken on the right side, right there. Shout out to Gerald. Gerald watching the show tonight. You know what I'm saying? No, he went to Henderson. He ran on Carpenter too. You know what I'm saying?
They
For
put
real.
that seasoning salt on when they grease.
Say,
How that they grease?
hey,
Man, the
Henderson still
pickles.
going too.
Yeah, but they don't change the game up. Because they used to put the bread on the bottom,
Oh,
then put the chicken on top of the bread, so the bread was absorb all that grease. Then they put the fries on top of the chicken, and the pickles, and onions, and peppers on the side.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
they
They was winning. So after the club, they was winning. You know
so
what
now
I
they
mean?
didn't change it, and it messed
Yeah.
up your energy toward the baby.
Well, the chicken. Well, I mean,
How you
I'm
feel
trying.
about Henderson?
Well, I'm really, I'm still on the fat. I'm still on the fat quest. You know what I'm saying? I'm slimming down a little bit. I'm down to 233. Those that's keeping track with me. You know what I'm saying? I started out what 247, 245. So I don't like.
I see
Yeah,
you, big dog.
yeah. I'm tracking. So but yeah, I'm trying to keep away from fried food unless I air fry it myself. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from fats and all that. So trying to be healthy as I get older. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay here. Got to
So,
get some.
so how about this? You and somebody get into it, or you and somebody talking behind your back.
Okay.
You know
That's
how that
every day
energy,
for
you know
me
how
though.
that energy change when you get around them. You trying to figure out what's really going on. Why they acting a little funny? Their energy be different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got it's funny that you mentioned that. I got a situation similar to that that's popping off as we speak. I can't speak too
Right on.
much on it, but I ask myself those same questions, man. And at the end of the day, you know, like I said, when Jesus, according to the story, when he was born, his enemies was already looking for him. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was a baby. He ain't done nothing, but they already plotting on him. You know what I'm saying? And so I think about his story, and then I think about my story, and this whole ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in my vibe, and I'm like, why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? And it take a lot of energy to omit people. I mean, cause we had the energy to keep people away. Now, if it take deadly force, it take deadly force, and I don't advocate to that. But we had the energy to keep people away. You can start with
The
pen and paper.
memes. You
Yeah,
got
you
the
start with
memes.
pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and hopefully people, catch that vibration. You know what I'm saying?
Energy
And
and vibe.
keep it moving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right. Right.
But, like some people, like serial killers, why do serial killers kill? They don't know, but they have to do it. But somebody got to stop. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy Because like if a black person kills more than one person, they'll kill that person on the spot. But then if a white person does it, they want to study them. You know what I'm saying? It's but that's the country that we live in. That's no one person's fault. That's just our fault because we allow these things to happen. We hear about it, but we don't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we have to focus on, the world that's in your proximity or within your reach. I mean, we know people right now that's struggling. I mean, fuck Tony. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, shout out to fuck Tony. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? He gonna resort back to some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just an example. Like you can give him the answers to the test, and he still probably wouldn't even write the answer down because he want to know why that's the answer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just use it as an example. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, but I'm just, that's what it is, though. I mean,
hey,
that's what it is.
everybody love Tony. You better leave him alone. They gonna start speaking up.
No, I mean, I don't have no animosity in something, but I'm just using it as an example. You can love a person to death, but if they don't have the same love for themselves that you got for them, there's nothing that you can do or say that's gonna get them to where you think they should be because they don't want to be there.
So tell me something. Yeah. I'm on to the next
one. Okay.
So it's people in the world that won't touch other people. Won't. You know how we walk around, we doubt. You see somebody you don't even know. You'll fire them up or something.
Yeah.
It's people. It's you. What do you think about energy being transferred in that aspect? You know what I'm saying? Is it like sending like they say demonic shit or something that transfers?
I totally agree, man.
Right.
I mean, and the reality of it is that that's all, in my mind.
Yeah,
that's all real. I mean,
real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. That's the reason why the food is so important. They touching you with the food. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they growing. You know what I'm saying? It's in us. You know what I'm saying? It's growing in our colon as we speak, type shit. So yeah, that's the reason why it's important to have a good woman in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Good vibe.
Blessing the food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that everything moves with
good vibe, positive vibe. Energy is a spirit, butter say.
Yeah, I mean, but
energy is a spirit.
It's become such a thing that we all want to control the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the reality of it is that the devil had made it possible to convince her. Think about that. I mean, that's exactly what he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? He's making our women think that it's possible for them to survive on this planet without us. And that's not possible. So once all the fertile males are gone, guess what happens? This planet dies. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much two women love each other, they can't reproduce. No matter how much two men love each other, they can't reproduce. I mean, and that's just what it is. So the devil is already won because he got everybody thinking they can just change their sex when they want to. I'm fluid today. Well, you know what? I imagine myself to be a blue-eyed white woman with a fertile bank account. You know what I'm saying? And I want my money now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you identify as, bro?
That's what I identify as. Yeah. A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman with a fertile bank account.
So
I want my money now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump.
That part. Yeah. JP, whatever the dude on what's his name? Had the commercial. You remember that? It's your money. You know what I'm saying? Get it when you want to. Can't remember his name, but anyway.
Hey,
we just having fun.
Yeah, we just talking about it.
Yeah.
I got relationship energy. It's energy in relationship. Not so much as I'm going somewhere else with this one. Like you and your girl together, y'all hang out with this couple. Oh, we don't like the way they kick it. We don't like they vibe. We ain't fucking with them no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's relationship energy.
Yeah.
And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to be able to hang with people that you can relate to, that don't throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Because you get around some people, what they call them, a stick in the mud at.
I put it like this. I mean, I've dated women, and I understand how complicated women can be. I mean, but what I've learned from those relationships is that it's a choice. You have to want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing worth having comes easy. I mean, and if you can just walk down the street and pick it up, you know what I'm saying, everybody would have it. So, you
ain't finding no money on the ground.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you got to recognize what you got. I mean, and if it ain't worth, you know what I'm saying, getting your shit together for it, or doing whatever it takes to make it pop, and shit, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you ain't motivated to stay together, shit, let it go. You know what I'm saying? But it got to take two. You can't have one person that's all in. I mean, and then the other person faking and shaking. You know, so we grown. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Just explain that as simply as possible to the person that you with. Either they gonna help you do it or they gonna do it for you. And once you get there, then what? That's all life is. That's all life is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever make you happy, you shoot for it. Once you get there, you shoot for something else until you stop breathing.
Sound like gold to me.
Yeah, that's all it is. So you know what I'm saying. But you gotta have the spirit of work to understand that faith without works is dead. I mean, that's what the book is about. It's about teaching all of us about ourselves. So every excuse you can come up with is in the Bible. Every excuse you can come up with. So when the Bible says if a man don't work, he don't eat, I stand on that. That's my business right there. And that's all that conversation was. You know what I'm saying? With, whispers. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to see what kind of person he was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he exposed himself when I started. And I wasn't even trying to apply pressure.
I was laughing like
I wasn't even trying to apply pressure.
You didn't even know. Because if I'd have told you off the rip, you'd either left him all the way alone or you'd have went straight at him. And you kind of casually
I mean, you had just started the club up, man, and my thing is, if I'm gonna be hanging out with these dudes, I need to know what kind. You know what I'm saying? I need to know who I'm kicking it with. You know what I'm saying? Because in the past, I have mistakenly, put myself around people that really wasn't about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your best interest.
I mean, all of that. I mean, my interest wasn't even in their vocabulary. So far, it wasn't even in their book type shit. So. They were just getting what they could because, that's what people do. That's human nature. You know what I'm saying? If you can feed off somebody else's table without working for it, that's some people good with that.
Right.
And believe it or not, there's a lot of people that call themselves your friend are like that.
And I know a lot of people, bro, but I guarantee you, I go out and I dap niggas up every weekend. I guarantee they probably still don't know my name, bro. I mean,
that's good.
I'm cool. And then I got 2-3 names anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. But the ones I'm talking about, the ones that want to ride all the time and jump out the car first time, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go out to the club, they ain't got no paper in their pocket, but they want to drink top shelf. You don't sit your thirsty ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no top shelf money, but you want Patron.
You ain't got no most.
You want Patron. You want great. You call it names out of drink. You better take whatever the bar give you.
Yeah, this taco. You take the taco shot.
This spirit off.
And this BC pound.
Be happy you was in here.
This taco shot.
Showed your outfit off. You hear me? But yeah, I mean, so we get to choose the people that surround us, man. I mean, and if you violate yourself and let somebody sneak past, your interrogation methods or whatever. I mean, because everybody's different. Some people wait till something drastic happens to test the integrity of their so-called friends. Yeah, me.
You ain't waiting that long.
Yeah, I mean,
you getting it off the top.
No, I mean, because you really can't. Like when shit happens, you really can't control like how people respond to it. Everybody gonna respond different. But you know what I'm saying. My thing is this. You know what I'm saying. If you respond any way different than I would have responded if it would happen to you, then you know what I'm saying. That's an issue. You know what I'm saying. If I got more invested in the friendship than you do, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying. Because reciprocity is big with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got nothing free to give. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my time is valuable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
don't get it back.
Yeah. And that's how I stand on it. So I spend it with those that I love, you know what I'm saying? And those that I appreciate and those that help
appreciate
me. You know what I'm saying? And those that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's what that is. But that's just me, though. Because like I said, I'm not an outdoorsy person. I'm not a people person. You know what I'm saying? I love people. But you know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of faith in people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. I mean, and that's hard for me, but that's just how I was brought up.
That's just reality.
Yeah, that's just how I was brought up. So,
and you in the South.
I mean, and I didn't have I didn't have no control over that. That's what that's what she stopped when her water broke. You know what I'm saying? She could have been anywhere, but that's what she was at. So, yeah, so that's where it started at. $5.
$5 ticket. Shout out.
Tresvan Street. For those that know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Shout
don't even
out,
think the street there anymore.
shout out to Oak Cliff. Shout out to the Grove.
Yeah.
North Dallas, West Dallas, East Dallas.
Parkland Hospital. Is it
Baylor.
still called Parkland now?
Baylor. Shout out to Baylor. 73. Yeah.
Oh, y'all had insurance, huh?
Yeah. Mom
Yeah. For those that didn't have insurance, know about Parkland. That's what it was. Shit. I mean, and like I said, we started out on the grimy side of the tracks, man. So I'm a living example that it can be done. So when motherfuckers say they can't do it for whatever reason, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, all you gotta do is
you
apply yourself. Yeah.
Right.
All you gotta do is apply yourself, but motherfuckers don't want to do that. Motherfuckers want to start and shout out to the women with the nice bodies. You know what I'm saying? But them only fans only, whatever that shit called. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? I hope you taking that money.
You better stack it.
Yeah, I mean, for those that's smart, I hope they taking that money and doing something with it, you know what I'm saying? Because everything that goes up must come down. I mean, it's gonna be where it started, it's gonna have to end. That's just real. So that's life.
Like, man, some people just keep a negative vibe too, bro. You know what I'm saying? They walk around every day, just that's what they call haters.
Or pessimists.
Pessimists.
Yeah, I mean, they only see the negative side of things. I mean, and that's probably because they have, every time they probably wanted something better to happen, they're going through a learning process. That's why they like it. They just accept the negative first. So when something happens, they already, prepared for it.
Probably hard to believe, bro. But I'm glass half empty.
Glass half
full. Yeah, I'm more.
That
I'm more
means
so
you're
that.
a pessimist then.
Yeah, I'm more so that. But I'm not a what they call energy vampire. No, when I get to the party, we finna turn this motherfucker. What Chris Rock about to set this motherfucker off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just in aspects on a bunch of things in life. I just look at it that way. So when it turns out positive, I get more out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I think of it on the bad, then it happens for the good. It's more rewarding to me than if I think of it good and it turns bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, but I guess like with the half a glass of water conversation, my thought on the process has always been those that see it half empty don't see any continued growth or continued renewal. You know what I'm saying? Because for those that see it half full, they see more of it coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So as opposed to the person who see it half empty, you see it going down and being depleted. You know what I'm saying? And that's the energy that you bring into image of the half glass of water as opposed to the one who sees it as half full from wherever the water is going to be replenishing and it's still growing. I'm not trying to preach.
But the thing is, ain't nobody gonna know that I'm thinking it's half. I ain't gonna say it.
You might not, but your body speaks without you speaking.
My energy.
Yeah, your body's called body language. You know what I'm saying? And so, like for those that know how to read energy, you can tell like the way people sit. You can tell like how she got her legs crossed. See, she's closed off to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a part of learning how
psychology.
to read. Yeah, how to read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you open yourself up, it's like you open yourself up.
Your arm.
Yeah, all of that across your arms, or all of that is a part of nonverbal communication. So yeah,
But I'm just saying, just know, nigga. I'm thinking, it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
But then if that's the case, then you need to go ahead and invest in something different to make it pop and just cut that contract out. You know what I'm saying? That contact, whatever it is, and go and move on. That's as I said. It's like somebody trying to serve you a burger that you ain't gonna eat. Why would you sit there and waste your time knowing you ain't gonna eat the burger? Send that shit back, get your money, and go somewhere else.
Look, I got a real world example of energy. My damn facial expression.
Okay.
You ever notice my facial expression, bro? I can't hide them, bro.
Yeah, I mean
everybody else knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my facial expression, boy. If something go wrong, I can't control it, bro.
But that's your energy speaking.
Yeah,
that's your spirit.
And I really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
we at that point in life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
grown.
But when we was 18, 20 years old, all this shit mattered. You know what I'm saying? We had to have the right shoes. We with the right pants. The crease had to be in the motherfucker.
Oh,
We had to have. I mean, I'm just saying though, that was a matter of life and death back then, as opposed to like now. You know, it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
you're more stable. Yeah, you're more stable in who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to impress upon anybody that you got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go around telling motherfucker, oh look, I got all this in my bank account.
Yeah.
See what kind of car I got. Look
See
at my
watch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that.
Watch. Yeah.
You going around, you know, and even though we got the, you know, the classic shirts on, we got the Ola on with the Calvin Klein, you know. I mean, you know, it just happened like that. I'm just saying, you know, it's not about design. It's what I was saying. It's not about design.
No.
Motherfucker just shit. I should have flipped this motherfucker inside out.
Wow.
Instead of promoting shit. You know what I'm saying? The Klein family. Who the fuck is Calvin any motherfucking way?
Never seen.
Yeah.
Is he a real person or is it two people?
Shit. Good question.
Last name Calvin, last name Klein.
That's a good question. We need to talk about that on our next show. For those of you out there,
label whores.
Label
next show, label whores. Hey, baby boy, you ever seen that? Baby boy say, look at you right now. You wearing 3 different millionaires. And what he's saying is real.
Yeah.
Because I got a closet full of polos.
Yeah, I got some polos. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm on that Robert Graham now, though. You know what I'm saying? Get off.
I seen that. I seen that.
That Robert Graham go hard, yeah.
Sack. But he rich too.
But yeah, you gotta watch those people that's around you at all time. I mean, like even the things that that you tune into on your television, when you listening to in your car. I noticed that, like when
energy coming through the radio.
Yeah, you let the kids listen to all this violent rap music, and you ask yourself why
they energy, baby.
Yeah, you put them on that Luther. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the old school, I mean, let them listen to classical. You know what I mean,
real talk. I just look like this, man. Every now and again, about once a week, I put on gospel all day and listen to it to get my energy right. You know what I'm talking about? Straighten me right on up. Then I go to the blues, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to R&B and slow jam. But when I get Friday night, I'm probably on that Louise or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what my energy is.
Yeah, you on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. But for the most part, though, you know what I'm saying? We don't go around advocating a lot of things because we are in control enough to not, you know what I'm saying, be on some dumb shit like that. I mean, but a lot of people don't have that control. You know what I'm saying? They hear it in the music and don't even realize it, but then they try to live it and realize it's just like these little video games. So they play these little action, like they the actual person, and they playing these little video games, but then they think they can go out here in real life and actually do this weird shit that they doing on these videos. And I think that's what's really turned down our kids today. They don't even interact with each other.
Auto was mean when it came out in the 90s, boy. No, but think about that. That was the first video game that really got down, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with the prostitutes.
You pull up, put one in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boy, Grand Theft Auto was cold.
I mean, and that's
you can take anybody's car you want. Just get out the car.
But see, that's the factor though. See, so
it's even colder now.
But so the kids will go out there and try to emulate that in real life, but then
knocked off.
If they listening to love music and loving a woman and loving your family and taking care of your family,
and it's real because that hypes you up. That
for sure, Miss Butter.
Hey, say
early
2000, Club 2009, Pleasant Grove, Texas. Had to tell the DJ Sway.
Shout out to the great
DJ Sway, aka 52 Savage. I tell him, Sway, do not play no Lil Jon in this bitch. Do not. You know what I'm saying? I took my little cousin to the club one time. Lil Hayward, throw your hood up. Throw your hood up. He in his 20s. He like, cuz, who is this nigga? I'm like, bro, just chill. He don't even know you. Yeah. Man, but you know what I'm saying? That's just how it be. You know what I'm saying? That music get you pumped. But you go to a soul, R&B, jazz, playing the band, everybody in there getting along. You don't see no fights and all that. The energy be different because the music different. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But when you play that, throw your hood up, that energy be on 10, baby. DJ brings it on.
Yeah, that's why you know
you have to change the music. Soon as you see somebody pop off, you got to put Key Sweat on.
Yeah, that's why you don't play that at Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? You don't play that at Thanksgiving dinners. You know what I'm saying? You don't play that at the wedding. You know what I'm talking about? You know?
Not back to back. You can play
I
one
mean,
of them.
I'm just saying
for a
though.
second.
I'm just saying though, because you're absolutely right. The vibration of the song is about that. It's about that energy. So you know,
just like that energy. These young boys, Future talking about popping these Xannies and these perks.
Yeah, but that's what the kids out there. They didn't even know what a Xanny or perk was.
Before they started rapping about it.
Exactly. Now they trying to figure out what's a Xanny? What's a what's a perk? You know what I'm saying? Then what is it?
I'm scared of it.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
I'm old school.
Hey, but at any rate, you know, like I say, you have to be the master of your faith and the captain of your soul. You have to be responsible for what you put in your body. You have to be responsible for what you don't put in your body. You have to be responsible for everything that considers your body. You know what I'm saying? If you have, older, we have to use these bodies to the best of our abilities and recognize that we can do something great or we can do something terrible. The choice is really ours. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what we have to do. We have to decide every day, are we gonna because it's easy to do the devil's work. It's easy to act like we don't give a damn and just just do shit out of rage and say the devil made me do it or the liquor made me do it or blame it on everything and everybody else except oneself.
Easy to be negative and positive.
Yeah, it always is. I mean, think about it. It's easier to be dark than it is to cut a light on for that light to stay on because the darkness always wants to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's real. The darkness is real. You know what I'm saying? And these people, they know that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why they come up with ain't nothing new under the sun. We've been having.
You've been going on for.
Man, this whole planet is energized. You can get electricity from the ground. They just don't want us to know that. You can get it literally with the right equipment. You can set it up and plug your utensils and your equipment into the ground and everything operate right now.
Free
of charge, but they want to charge you for the services for it coming through. They're not charging you for the electricity. They charge you for that pole.
Network.
Yeah, and those wires that's coming down here, and then they trying to measure how much energy you using in here with the meter.
So they can charge.
That's so they can charge. They're already charging us for water. I mean, and that's what the devil does. You know what I'm saying? So he's making it damn near impossible.
That's why back in the day, my homeboy fixed that meter for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Did they catch up with you?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Shit. Like I said, ain't nothing free.
Ain't nothing free. They gonna come back.
Nothing free. So you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you just have to be prepared for those consequences.
With my eyes closed. So.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm just saying that's an example, but we all had those examples thinking that we can take a shortcut and do something a little faster, a little better if we take the shortcut. But then you find out it's not the same results when you take those shortcuts. So might well just do it the way it's supposed to be done and just keep it a band. You know what I'm saying? I mean, life is sweet, but you gotta pay for it though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put some you gotta put some blood, sweat, and tears into it. I mean, if you don't want to pay for it, you want to put
in it, what you get.
Yeah, you're not gonna appreciate it at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially you ungrateful motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker do something for you. Like they supposed to do it for you.
Like they owe you something.
Yeah. You know, motherfucker don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? But a chance and a choice. Like that boy say.
Butter say, what is energy to you?
Shit. Energy is light. Energy is fire. Energy is vibration.
Energy is vibration.
Waves.
Energy is what you giving off.
Sound.
Yeah.
Energy is motion, the potential, kinetic motion. You know what I'm saying? Energy and motion. Energy is fuel, food. Energy is thought. You know what I'm saying? You get off into it. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, it's a delay.
She didn't want to see her.
Yeah, you trying to co-sign.
You want to see her name up there.
Co-signing ass. Anyway, we already answered the question.
Yeah, energy is all that.
Looking at
energy is a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Vibration. Energy equals vibration.
Yeah.
What's your vibe
groove.
like?
Yeah.
We want y'all to keep y'all vibe positive. If you want, if your shit is negative, don't even be around it. That's what dog said.
Like Granny said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Energy is
the element of life, earth, water, fire, and air. That sound like the movie you watch. Firebender.
Yeah,
Airbender.
yeah. But okay,
Okay,
Scientist Johnson.
Sergeant.
Scientist Johnson. Damn, look at the big brain on her.
Give us your definition of energy.
Yeah, www. Bless our game.
The number
Like,
to
comment,
call.
and share our page.
You hear me?
Yeah, tell us what y'all think. What y'all think energy is? I mean, is it a good thing or a bad thing? It doesn't really matter because it's gonna continue to exist. So, you know what we do? We just gonna keep it pushing. So, at the end of the day, we all want what's good for us. We all want good food and good water. You know, sunny days. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you gotta work at that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work at that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if the sun shine every day, that would make it a desert. You know what I'm saying? And nobody want that. You need a little mixture of that conflict. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's gonna rain tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, that's the seasoning in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to. For example, I'm gonna tell you one thing, sister.
The spice of life. What's the spice of life?
It's the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? I mean that friction. You know what I'm saying? But sisters, you have to do a better job at choosing men that you really want to. What's the word I want to use? Have lead you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that conflict, that eternal conflict. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna trying to change him into the man that you want him to be. You know what I'm saying? You have to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Making it a battle at home. And that's the reason why a lot of men are going to the strip clubs and getting away from y'all ass because motherfucker don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? But he fuck with you. He fuck with the kids. He trying to make sure everything's straight. But you keep bringing your ragged ass in there, fucking with the man. He don't been at work all day. Let the man be great. You know what I'm saying?
Bring that positive energy.
Give him a big piece of chicken if that's what he wants.
The big piece of chicken. That's
gonna
be the name of the book you write down.
The big piece of chicken.
I want the big piece of chicken.
Yeah, I don't eat chicken. I'm trying to get off chicken, but
That boy said I don't eat chicken. I'm trying to get off of it.
I'm telling you, I'm on a weight loss journey.
You trying, bro?
I got a little love handle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's not easy, bad, but you know, they ain't bad for 53. Ain't bad.
Yeah.
Bad
50 plus. Yeah, we working on it, dog. So for real. So.
Yeah, but that's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Energy. You know what I'm saying? Get these haters away from you. Let them look at you from across the street. Take your picture over there.
Get them out your
circle. You know what I'm saying? Who that for? All that hating and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want it. You know what I'm saying? So stand across the street and watch us shine. That's what we here to do. We're here to bring you what the Lord love, and that's the truth.
Truth, baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, get your ass out. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about you. We're going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is today. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it.
So that's what we on. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to promote positive vibes. That's all we want.
Positive shit. Don't come with that negative.
Nothing negative. You don't want it.
We ain't fucking with you.
You don't want it.
Say it.
Yeah.
Go.
If it don't come with the clip, I don't want it. We have our time?
59 minutes, bro. We gonna go.
Damn, man, we
gonna go on, close it on out here.
Is that 59 or 58?
Yeah, 59:02, baby.
Yeah, we got a minute left. But we, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to answer a few of y'all questions. What y'all gotta say before we get up out of here? Everybody said we got seven. We got seven.
He said we got 47 seconds.
Yeah, 47 seconds. So I mean, we can stretch it out. I mean, you know,
we good, bro. We done did our thing, man. So say, what did I say a while ago? Label whores. You gonna talk about these bros that stuck on labels and dudes that stuck on labels. They stuck on it so bad. They gonna come out with that.
No baloney. Got what you need. Yeah, we gonna
just ain't got it on.
You got it on.
So here we go.
Gotta be in you, not on.
Too hard to swallow. About to sign up. Motor Magnificent, the one and only. Check me out. TikTok. Magnificent one and only. Yeah.